Hi guys! So last week in class we were working on some flaps and we were talking about proper technique. And I just wanted to post a quick little video over what we went over. That way if you forget or you're working on it and struggling, you can have this to refer to. So first of all, remember that part of our tap that we're using is going to be the ball of our shoe. So this is what we're striking on the floor, as close to the middle of that as possible. The heels are going to make little to no sound. They are simply there to help with balance, but preferably they should be hovering slightly above the ground so there's no weight actually on those heels. Now for our flap, we're going to pick up our foot, do a brush on the ground with the ball of that foot, and then put it back down on the ground, again just the toe. So two sounds, flap, a brush and a land. Now flaps traditionally have a weight change as well, so as you brush and land, you're going to shift your weight onto that foot, pick up your next foot, flap. So from the front, brush, land, brush, land. Two sounds, flap, flap. Now we reverse this as well, and then we end up with our spank step, or backwards flap. Same concept, still brushing with the middle of that ball of that foot, brush, land. Now this is where it gets tricky because transferring your weight backwards is not something that's normal, especially when your weight's not on your heels. So you gently keep it hovering, brush, land. So there you've got your flap forward, brush, land, and then backwards, spank, step, spank, step. Now we also added a heel drop, and this is one of the reasons we practice so much with our heels off the floor. Because if your heel goes on the floor, then you have to physically pick it back up again to put it down and get that heel drop. If it's already up where it's supposed to be, it's less effort. So brush, toe, heel. Brush, toe, heel. And again, this can be done in a flat rhythm like I just did. 1, 2, 3, where every sound is the same length. Or what tends to come more naturally for people is to syncopate it so that the flap is a little bit faster than the step. Flap, step, flap, step. And both of those are perfectly right and acceptable. It just depends on what the music is and what you're feeling, whether or not one is more appropriate than the other. But definitely worth practicing both. Same thing going backwards. Brush, toe, heel, brush, toe, heel, brush, toe, heel. So I hope that helped remind you. Practice hard, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next Tuesday.